Young Epilepsy has been involved with an absence digital and film project created by Marcha Nevajan, the director, and Wilhelmine Saruta, sorry for the pronunciations, the producer. They've created a film, art, virtual reality, and experience media study into absence seizures from the Netherlands. It started as a simple project of linking young people with absence seizures with artists to try to visualize what they felt as they went into an absence. Asking questions such as, is this how they feel about their epilepsy, or is this what they see? So I've got a couple of questions for you both. So Bobby, was it difficult to interpret Cairo's seizures into art form?
Well, it was so difficult that I actually didn't attend. What I did was I found a way to have a dialogue with Caro without me interfering as little as possible. Maybe I saw myself more as a vessel than a device. So what I did, I noticed that Carol was also looking at horror films because there was a sort of a werewolf-like figure involved in her experience. So on our first meeting, I brought all these books by some guy, a horror guy, a special effects book, and she told me she was already looking at horror films to find feelings, snippets, moments of this to recollect, to show other people what she experienced. And basically what I did from then on, I gave Carol extremely many amounts of homework in the form of watch horror films. So I am a big genre fan, so I have a very big archive in my head. And I just said, oh wait, she told me her experience. She tried to put it in words. And then I said, look at that film, look at that film, you should look at that film, and then she watched those films and we put those, and then she told me, well, it's on 1 hour and 20 minutes. There's 2 seconds that works. And then from another movie, we took another 2 seconds or 5 seconds. And that's how we did actually work for a couple of weeks, kind of piecing together this whole like container full of little clips, film snippets. And then we started the process where I took a little bit more of the lead because I'm experienced with the process to create the film. So I just put the things on the timeline and then Carol next to me and asked, okay, what happens first? Okay, this happens, then what happens? And then we just kind of worked our way through the whole experience she has, and then we started doing some sound. So it was a collaborative effort from start to finish.
Wow, that is incredible.
The best homework ever.
Cairo, how does it feel to know that you can now comfortably explain the experience you are having through art?
What did you say?
Sorry, how does it feel to know that you can now explain the experience you are having through art?
It's fine because I can now show it to my parents and my family and friends and everybody I see or connect with understands me now.
To you both, were you happy with the art conclusion that you both created?
Carol?
Yeah, I'm happy with the piece we made because it has it helped me in that kind of weird way because I was looking for my what do I feel during a seizure, and with Bobby I had the feeling I didn't stood alone. So yeah, I'm happy with the whole process actually. So not only the art piece, but the whole process making the art piece. That's it.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm happy because Carol was happy. That was my main goal, was to help her visualize something which would help her further on. So, and I think she said that it helped her. So that makes me happy. And yeah, that's it. Simple.
And it helped because Bobby was on experience with epilepsy and has an other view on epilepsy than I had, because I was looking for it, for the images and feelings for so long. So it was nice to have an objective person actually decide.
Yeah, I understand. There was no judgment from me. I had no opinions. It was not. I mean, I did. Even for me, the quality of the work aesthetically was it was not the prime focus. The prime focus was, well, can we help? Can I help Carol? Or can we make this film as accurate as possible? And the aesthetics, is it art? Is it beautiful, or is it scary, or whatever? That came secondary. I mean, it's nice that it became a whole thing, a whole what do you call it, gesamt experience. But it was not my focus. My focus was purely, I was very focused on trying to guide, like a spirit animal, helping Carol piece this thing together. That was my function, I guess.
And the focus was also not full on the epilepsy, and that was a part what I did like, because it was not only the epilepsy, like informative look how epilepsy works. No, it was how can we focus on the experience from the epilepsy. So the epilepsy was second, actually. It was the experience what was first.
Well, that's incredible and super interesting. And there are all my questions. And I just want to say thank you so much for talking to us. And yeah, it's been amazing to hear your experience.
Well, thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.